Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today I'm so happy and excited to announce to you guys that the tourist visa application of my parents have been approved. So the application is online and the entire application process only took 24 days. So the application has been submitted on October 21, 2019. And a final decision has been made on November 14, 2019. And guys, the visa is actually a multiple entry visa for 10 years. So today, I'm happy to share with you guys the step-by-step procedure on how to apply for a Canadian tourist visa. And not only that, I'm also going to show you guys how you can take advantage of this visa in order to get a job in Canada and become a Canadian PR. My name is Zid. Let's get started. Step 1, of course, is to apply for a tourist visa. Now, a tourist visa, guys, is also called a visitor visa or a temporary resident visa. Before we move on, guys, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the bell, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate all of the support. Alright guys, so first of all, let me just show you the timeline of my parents' tourist visa application. So again, the application has been submitted on October 21st, 2019 and a review of eligibility has been made on October 31st, 2019. There was no medical exam, no any additional documents required, there were no interview, but there is a biometrics that was completed on October 24th, 2019 and a background check on the same date, and finally a final decision on November 14, 2019. Your application was approved. Now let me show you guys on how to apply for a Canadian tourist visa, also known as a visitor visa or a temporary resident visa. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do, guys, is to go to this link, which is the Come to Canada tool, and then scroll further down, click on check your eligibility button, and then completely fill out the form. So for the first question, what would you like to do in Canada? So of course you want to visit. So guys, answer all of the questions and then click on next. Guys, completely fill out the form until you reach this page, which is the results page. So based on the information I provided, I am eligible for a visitor visa over 6 months. The cost is $100 and click continue. Now it's time to create our personal checklist. Click continue. First question, what's the main purpose of your visit? So it's either you want to visit your family or friends, tourism, or attend interview as part of PNP. So let's say visit family or friends, click next. Continue answering the questions until you reach this page, which is the review your answers page. Now don't worry guys about the questions because they are very easy and straightforward. If you have any questions at any point at this stage, please do ask your questions in the comment section down below and I'll be happy to answer all of them. And then scroll further down below and click continue. So click any of these links. If you are a returning user, click on this link. If you're a new user, then click on this link. Now we're in the sign in page. So if you guys already have a GCK account, simply click on this button. Otherwise, if you don't have, click on the register button. Since I already have one, I'm gonna go ahead and click on the sign in with GC key. Put in your username and password and click on sign in. And then it will take you to your homepage. Scroll further down and click the link where it says apply to come to Canada. Now we're in the personal checklist page. So you guys remember your reference code from a previous step. Let's go ahead and grab that on the document checklist. Here we go. Copy that one, go back to the personal checklist, paste it over here, and then click continue. Now it's asking you to review your answers. If everything is correct and fine, scroll further all the way down and click continue. These are some of the guidelines that you can read through. Scroll further all the way down again and click continue. Now we're in the document checklist page. So this page, guys, is where you actually need to upload all of the required application forms as well as supporting documents. So you need to upload the IMM 5257, travel history, passport, invitation letter, and so on and so forth. So guys, if someone is sponsoring you from Canada, that person needs to provide an invitation letter. And no worries, guys, because today I'm gonna show you a sample template of the letter, so it will be easier for you guys to create this letter. And if you see right here, you also need to provide and upload the IMM 5257. The total fees is $185, and that's it, guys. You just need to upload all of the required information in this page. Now, if you guys want to use the template that I used, you can simply go to my website through this link, which you can also find in the description down below. Similarly, you can go to the menu, click on the submenu, and it will take you into this page. Now scroll further down below and click on the download button here to download the template. Now, if we go back to the guideline, we can see that we are already done with steps 1, 2, and right now we are on step 3, uploading our documents. Once you're done uploading your documents, the final step is to pay your fees. So after you have electronically signed your application, you will be asked to pay your fees. And once you have paid your fee, you will receive a payment confirmation page. Going back to our home page, you guys will see that there's actually 60 days for you to complete this application. Now you can always come back and click on the continue application, and as soon as you finish uploading all your documents as well as paying the fees, this will automatically change to submit application, and if you're ready to submit it, simply click on submit application. Step 2 is to find an employer. So employers are more likely to hire someone who is physically present in Canada where they can conduct interview face-to-face. Here's what you can do. As soon as you land in Canada, buy a Canadian SIM card. And then update your resume to include your Canadian phone number as well as your Canadian address. Now, once you have your resume updated, the next thing to do is to visit headhunters. Now, in buying SIM card, you guys have a lot of options. You can go for Rogers multi-SIM, which costs $10. You can take Bell's LTE multi-SIM card, and of course, you can go for Chatter's multi-SIM, which also costs about $10. I myself have been a user of Chatter for more than 3 years already, and I find it really one of the most affordable among all other networks and also has a better reception. Just a reminder, guys, about Canadian SIM cards. You need an unlocked phone to access these networks, and prepaid SIM cards in Canada are unregistered, meaning you only need to provide your name, an email, and no ID card like a passport or a driver's license. So one of the ways to look for headhunters in Canada is to go to headhunters-canada.com and select the province you are visiting, let's say Ontario. And then select the city, let's say Toronto, and then select your specialty, let's say IT, and then it will show you all of the headhunters for IT in Toronto. So let's go for Procom, and then let's take a look at their website by clicking on this link. Now we're on Procom's website. Click on Contact Us. Now you'll see the exact location of Procom in Toronto, which is in 2200 Yonge Street, Toronto, Ontario. Now while you are here in Toronto, you can actually pay a visit to their head office and try to network with people who are in Procom so that you can deliver your resume. Again, you can always send me your resume by going to this link so I can endorse it directly to the headhunters. So you can upload your file by clicking on the Choose File button right here. Step 3. Your employer will apply you an LMIA, also called a Labor Market Impact Assessment. So the goal here, guys, is to obtain a positive LMIA. Step 4 is to apply for a work permit. Now, once you have your job offer letter, guys, as well as your positive LMIA, the next thing to do is to apply for a work permit online. And today, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Alright, so to apply for a work permit online, just head over to this link and then scroll all the way down and answer this question: where are you applying from? So if you're applying from outside Canada, inside, or at the port of entry. So let's say you're applying from inside Canada, just make sure that any of these situations describe you. So we have one here: you're waiting on a decision on an application for permanent residence from inside Canada. This is probably the situation that you are currently in. And then just simply say yes, and then read through the steps over here, and finally click on the create an account or sign in button. Step 5 is to work on your IELTS and ECA reports. So once you have these reports, you can immediately go ahead and create your express entry profile. Now in your profile, guys, indicate that you have a job offer, and that means you get additional 50 points. Alright, so on your express entry profile, guys, you will see a question like this: do you have a valid job offer supported by a labor market impact assessment? So your answer here will be yes, and of course select the skill type or level the job offer is in. So let's say NOC skill level A, and by declaring this, you guys will get additional 50 points. Finally, step 6 is to apply for permanent residence. Alright, so this page from this link is actually going to tell you on how to apply for permanent residence through express entry. Now guys, make sure that you receive an invitation to apply, or ITA, before you can apply for express entry. The fees is about 1,040 Canadian dollars, another 1,040 if you include your spouse, and another $150 if you include a dependent child. Now the processing time, guys, is about 6 months. So if you guys are ready, simply click on this link, which is to sign in to your account. Now if you guys want to know more about the details on how to apply for express entry, you can actually go to my channel and then browse through the videos and look for the video for my express entry complete step-by-step process. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write down in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't watched my previous videos about express entry, you can try going through these videos right here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Good luck.